Siberian Huskies. They're beautiful, they're intelligent, and they have a striking appearance that can captivate anyone. With their piercing blue or multicolored eyes and their thick, double-layered coat, they are truly a sight to behold. But there's so much more to these dogs than just their looks, and boy can they run. These dogs were bred to pull sleds over long distances in harsh Arctic conditions, so it's no surprise that they have an incredible amount of stamina and energy. Watching a Siberian Husky in full sprint is like watching poetry in motion. These dogs are the Houdinis of the canine world, always looking for the next great escape. Their intelligence and curiosity often lead them to find creative ways to break free from even the most secure enclosures. If there's a weak spot in your fence, you can bet a Husky will find it. You turn your back for a second, and poof, they're gone, off on an adventure of their own. It's not that they don't love you, it's just that their adventurous spirit and high energy levels drive them to explore the world around them. Now don't get me wrong, a little adventure is good for the soul, but not when it involves your furry friend running wild in the streets. The dangers of an urban environment are numerous, from traffic to other animals, and it's crucial to keep your Husky safe. Trust me, I've seen it all. From frantic owners chasing their runaway Huskies down busy streets to entire communities coming together to search for a lost dog. It's a stressful experience for everyone involved, and it can be easily avoided with the right precautions. So let's talk about how to keep your Husky safe and sound, and maybe save you some stress and maybe a few speeding tickets. First and foremost, ensure that your yard is secure. Regularly check for any weak spots in your fence and reinforce them. Consider installing a taller fence if your Husky is a jumper. Remember, a tired dog is a happy dog, and a safe dog is a dog that stays put. Regular exercise is key to keeping your Husky content and less likely to seek out their own adventures. Long walks, runs, and playtime are essential to burn off that excess energy. So, let's get started on turning your escape artist into a well-adjusted homebody pup. With the right care, attention, and precautions, your Siberian Husky can be both the adventurous spirit you love and the loyal companion you need. Let's embark on this journey together to ensure a happy, healthy life for your Husky. Siberian Huskies are bred to run, it's in their blood. These dogs were originally used to pull sleds across vast frozen landscapes. We're talking miles and miles of open terrain. So, when your Husky sees a squirrel dart across the yard, their instincts kick in. That squirrel? That's their ticket to the Iditarod. They don't see fences or leashes, they see open tundra. On top of that, Huskies are incredibly intelligent. And what happens when you combine intelligence with boredom? Trouble. A bored Husky is a scheming Husky, always plotting their next escape. First things first, let's talk fences. Now, your average picket fence? Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. Huskies are master climbers and diggers. They'll go over, under, or straight through if they have to. We're talking a minimum of 6 feet tall, people. And don't even think about those flimsy chain link fences. Huskies can climb those faster than a squirrel up a tree. Go for something sturdy like wood or vinyl-coated wire. And make sure it extends below ground level to prevent any digging escapades. Remember, we're building Fort Knox for Fido here. Remember all that energy we talked about? Yeah, that needs an outlet. A tired Husky is a well-behaved Husky. A walk around the block just isn't going to cut it. We're talking long walks, hikes, runs, maybe even a sledding team if you live in the right area. Get that energy out and your Husky will be much less likely to go looking for trouble. Plus, all that exercise will do wonders for their physique. A tired, happy Husky is a joy to be around. Trust me on this one. Section 5. Brain games engaging your Husky's mind. Physical exercise is crucial, but don't forget about mental stimulation. A bored Husky is a mischievous Husky. We need to keep those brains entertained. Puzzle toys, treat dispensing balls, even just some good old-fashioned hide-and-seek can make a world of difference. Think of it like this. You wouldn't give a kid a sugar rush and then expect them to sit still, right? Same goes for dogs. Keep those minds and bodies active and you'll have a much happier and less escape-prone pup. Section 6. Training, teaching the stay-put command. Now let's talk training, specifically the stay command. This one is non-negotiable, folks. Start with short distances and gradually increase the time and distance. And remember, positive reinforcement is key. Rewards, praise, maybe even a little happy dance when they get it right. We want to make staying put the most rewarding thing in the world for your Husky. Section 7. The Great Escape. What to do when your Husky goes AWOL. Okay, so you've done everything right. secure fence, plenty of exercise, mental stimulation, and top-notch training. You've read all the books, watched all the videos, and even consulted with experts. Your yard is like Fort Knox, and your husky gets more exercise than an Olympic athlete. But somehow, your little Houdini still manages to escape. It's like they have a sixth sense for finding the tiniest weakness in your defenses. One moment they're there, and the next, they're gone. What now? First, don't panic. Take a deep breath. Panicking won't help you think clearly. Remember, Huskies are incredibly resourceful and resilient. Huskies are friendly creatures, but they are also notorious wanderers. They love to explore and can cover a lot of ground quickly. Alert your neighbors, let them know your husky is on the loose. They might spot your dog before you do. Post on local lost pet pages. Social media can be a powerful tool. Share clear photos and a detailed description of your husky. The more eyes looking, the better. And contact your local animal shelter. They often have a network of volunteers who can help in the search. Plus, if someone finds your dog, they might bring them there. And for crying out loud, make sure your dog is microchipped. This tiny device can be the difference between a quick reunion and a prolonged search. That tiny little chip can be a lifesaver. It holds your contact information and can be scanned by vets and shelters to quickly identify your dog. It's like giving your dog their own personal GPS tracker. Consider investing in a GPS collar as well. This way you can track your husky's movements in real time and bring them home faster. Remember, the key is to stay calm and act quickly. With the right steps, you'll have your adventurous husky back home in no time. Section 8. Microchipping your husky's ticket home. Speaking of microchips, let's talk about why they're so important. A microchip is a tiny, rice-sized device that's implanted under your dog's skin. It contains all your contact information, so if your dog is ever lost, a vet or shelter can scan the chip and reunite you with your furry friend. Think of it like giving your dog their own personal ID card. It's quick, it's painless, and it could save your dog's life. No excuses, people. Get your husky microchipped. Section 9. Conclusion. A safe husky is a happy husky. Keeping your Siberian Husky safe and sound takes work. It's not just about providing food and shelter, it's about creating an environment where your husky can thrive. You've got to be vigilant, always keeping an eye out for potential dangers, whether it's a busy street or a toxic plant in your garden. You've got to be proactive, taking steps to prevent accidents before they happen. This means regular training sessions to reinforce good behavior and setting up safe play areas. And you've got to be consistent. Consistency in your actions and routines helps your husky understand what is expected of them, making them feel secure and loved. But trust me, it's worth it. The bond you build with your husky through these efforts is priceless. A tired husky is a happy husky, and regular exercise is key. Whether it's a run in the park or a game of fetch, keeping your husky active is essential for their well-being. And a safe husky is a husky that gets to enjoy all the adventures life has to offer. From hiking trails to beach walks, a secure husky can explore the world with you. So go forth and be the best husky parent you can be. Embrace the journey of raising a happy, healthy, and safe husky. And remember, a little bit of prevention goes a long way. Keep those fences high, those minds stimulated with engaging toys, and those tails wagging with joy. Your efforts will ensure a lifetime of happiness and safety for your beloved husky.